Hello again, and welcome to another edition of Music Matters. I'm MonkeyBoy.
I'm Ziggy.
And this week we've got a country legend we're going to talk about.
She would be a country legend.
Yeah.
I was going to debate that during this episode, but I think she's a country legend. We're talking about hitmaker Miranda Lambert.
Yeah.
So we're going to just kind of cover some of the amazing accomplishments and things she has done since she hit the scene in the early 2000s.
Sounds good. I, of course, know very, I can't stress enough how little I do know about Miranda Lambert. And I do know about Miranda Lambert that Miranda Lambert is what she goes by as a stage name. I don't know if that's her real name, but that's what I know.
Okay. That's what you know.
That's what I know.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, isn't it?
Despite my efforts to say yesterday
I know
to MonkeyBoy, hey, you should listen to like 4 or 5 Miranda Lambert songs today.
I just did not have time.
And he did not. The old man acts like he's going to die if he puts on 15 seconds of a country song. But then he would know what we were talking about today. But anyway, we'll get Andy.
We'll get
Andy
it out.
Interested.
We'll figure it out.
We'll check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. But first, we want to talk about a subject that is, well, near and dear to our hearts, kind of. And that is iHeartRadio.
Yes.
We, of course, were former employees of iHeartRadio back in the day. Of course, it was called Clear Channel back then. I guess, were you there for iHeart when it switched to Okay, so you were here for iHeart, too. Well, remember, they've done a lot of merging over the years.
A lot of merging.
A lot of merging, a lot of different, they merged with a bunch of different stations they bought, and, over time, they have 900 stations now?
Yeah, 80
something like that.
80% of the market. So, earlier this week, this kind of showed up online. We know in 2026 that not everything you read is real.
True.
I did see sources like Yahoo Business and Bloomberg. Again, I don't believe a lot of what I read, but
this is a lot of speculation. Is what's going on.
A lot of speculation about iHeartRadio and SiriusXM merging. There is no official merger.
No.
If there was any talk of a merger, iHeartMedia would not be talking, SiriusXM would not be talking.
Right.
You would not get any confirmation.
No.
You would not get any denial.
So, it's what we're doing now. We're speculating.
Well,
and what they are doing as well. People are speculating. There are industry speculations, analyst predictions, and strategic moves that are making people think that a merger could eventually happen. Now, why are they doing this? Well, the rumor mills are going nuts about both companies dealing with long-term structural challenges. iHeart's massive debt. Shrinking terrestrial radio revenue.
So, just to stop you there.
Yep.
One of the other podcasts that we did it was on streaming.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good episode to check out. The reality is, in 2026, believe it or not, we are radio guys. We can confirm this.
Mm-hmm.
More people are still listening to radio than are streaming.
Absolutely.
Whether it goes music or podcasts.
Yeah.
But the numbers of people leaving radio isn't as so massive to get highly concerned.
Right.
But the numbers are big of people that are leaving radio.
They're noticeable for sure.
They're noticeable. And, you look over at SiriusXM, they have, 300 million subscribers a month.
Yep.
It's a massive number. SiriusXM, owns Pandora already, Stitcher, Simplecast.
Yep. And both of them want to dominate the audio everywhere space. Like, they want everything.
It's really, in my reading about it, it's really about not the podcasting. It's how do we just saturate it?
Mm-hmm.
You know. Again, it's all speculation. So, what does it become?
It's a good
Does
question.
it become a monster you can't stop? You know, but they're gonna essentially, you know, they would be able to put iHeart stuff on Sirius XM, Sirius, you know, and then it doesn't matter where you go because
everybody's going to be playing the
beneficial.
exact same thing, though. That's the thing.
Well, possibly. Again, we don't know what it's going to become, but
that would be my guess. If I were to put money on it, I would say that most of the stations you'd have on Sirius XM would start to align with what you hear on iHeart radio stations every day.
And again, speculation. So who's going to have more control? Who would be on a board?
Yeah.
In the articles that I read, it mentioned Irving Azoff.
Okay.
So Irving Azoff was at one time Journey's manager. He's managed a lot of people. He's been involved in record labels. Irving Azoff is the gentleman that made Hell Freeze Over for the Eagles and got them back out on the road and touring. He's said to be leading any discussions about this. Again, whether it's true or not, I guess we're going to have to wait and see.
I guess that's weird because he's not employed by iHeart, is he?
No, he's not.
Is he employed by Sirius?
He's a music strategist. You know, that's kind of what he does. He's sat in on a lot of very big deals. Getting the Eagles back together was not easy.
No.
Sitting down, negotiating things, talking terms out. That you know,
right.
He's really an expert in mediation. But I don't know where it goes. But I thought it was worth talking about.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, analysts keep floating this idea that financial thing would consolidate costs, combine subscriber bases, and create a mega platform for radio, satellite, streaming, and podcasts. This fuels this perception that something is brewing. Here's what the closest thing, this is the part that most people miss. Liberty Media, which owns a controlling stake in SiriusXM, has been quietly increasing its influence in the audio space. They've considered spinning SiriusXM into a standalone tracking stock. Previously attempted to buy iHeartMedia during bankruptcy restructuring, so this has been, tried before, and publicly stated interest in consolidating audio assets. So while iHeart and SiriusXM haven't merged, Liberty Media has tried to make it happen before, and that's why insiders think the door is still open on that.
Well, so now you have a situation where it could become a third party rush in there with a whole bunch of money at some point and say, hey, we've seen that happen before in other businesses.
A lot of other businesses.
Hostile takeovers.
Yeah, hostile takeovers. Yeah, it happens all the time.
But,
would not surprise me.
We'll see what happens.
Yep. It would be interesting, what that combined platform, it would be monstrous. Like, it would have everything, I would assume. But I also think that there's, some real obstacles in this as well.
Well, I don't like any domination.
No, I don't either. We should have...
In the iHeart episode, I talked about, we talked about the amount of music we had back in the 90s and the amount of music we have now being played on radio and how those numbers the songs have shrunk.
Yeah.
The variety of music has shrunk. And I don't like dominance, in the ticket industry. We just saw that happen in the press and be announced,
Yep.
I don't think that any one or two companies should have complete dominance.
No, there should not be monopolies.
There's no competition there.
No. In any form of business, there should not be a monopoly. There should be plenty of businesses out there offering their goods and letting them, best company win.
Right.
And not try to consolidate them all into one. Let these companies flourish and because that's where you're going to get, new ideas for new products. They're going to, try to one-up the other company. That's going to go away if you have a monopoly. There's no reason to keep making things better. They own it. It's everything. So that's a big, big reason why that shouldn't happen. Also, a combined company would dominate, terrestrial radio, satellite radio, a huge chunk of podcasting, a massive share of audio advertising. Regulators would absolutely scrutinize it because if you're advertising, I'm sure they could determine which companies could advertise, and if you don't have enough money to put on there, then you're not going to be advertising on all these stations because they want to cater to the big...
If you're the guy that makes fashion shoelaces, sells them out of your basement.
Right.
You're not going to get the opportunity.
No way.
But if you get a big jewelry store
that
has the money.
Right. Then you're
that's
on.
That's what you're going to hear.
Yep.
So it's the same thing with advertising, really, as it is. And it will become more so, and you're eliminating the little guy, the independent artist,
yes.
the small business that could benefit from your advertising.
Yep. Well, a merger hasn't happened, but the industry believes it could happen eventually. Liberty Media makes another attempt to acquire or merger with iHeart once market conditions improve is probably what's going to happen. We'll see a full, clean merger in the immediate future. Doubtful on that.
Well,
and
the one
away.
thing we have to keep in mind is that iHeart has billions of dollars in debt left over from the Clear Channel days.
And all the stations they bought.
So you're gonna have to do some restructuring. Some of that money's gonna have to be paid back.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to go out and find some friends. To pay off some of that debt. And again, you're looking at being profitable in 2026. I don't think your billions of dollars you're not going to make billions and billions in a year.
No, I don't think so as well. I think they're bound for failure.
Yeah.
Anyway, hopefully it doesn't happen, and it's just speculation. It would just, I think, be a bad thing.
I think it would be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, let's talk about a good thing.
Yeah, let's talk about
Miranda Lambert. Let's talk about Miranda Lambert.
All right. Yeah. So Miranda Lambert is
pretty.
Okay. I honestly don't think I've ever seen a picture of her either.
You've never seen a picture of Miranda Lambert?
I mean, I may have, but I don't.
Get the hell out of your own house.
I don't even know.
Get the hell out of your own house.
Are
you serious?
I'm serious. I don't have any idea.
Oh, Andy.
But I'll tell you, she isn't just a country star. She's a songwriter's songwriter, is what they say about her. So that tells me that she can write a song.
I'm done talking to you.
So today we're going to talk about her rise from Texas bars to stardom, her massive catalog, her rebellious streak. Apparently, oh yeah, she's pretty. Yeah, not bad.
Oh yeah, she's pretty. Oh yeah, she's pretty.
Oh. And her side projects, collaborations, and fun personal stories. We'll get to all of it. She was born in Longview, Texas, raised in Lindale. Have you ever been there?
Lindale, Texas?
Yeah, me either. Or Longview. I've never actually been to Texas. Parents were private investigators. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting little tidbit about her. She grew up around strong women, country music, and real-life stories, which doesn't surprise me, being from Texas, That just sounds Texas to me.
Mm-hmm.
Country music, strong women.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll have that. So, What sparked her interest in becoming a person who is in music, she went to see Garth Brooks, apparently, and decided, after seeing that, she wanted to be a performer.
I feel the same way. I went and saw him once.
Yeah, I really do want to see Garth Brooks. He's on my list.
A great show.
I've always thought I saw him on TV. When they back in it was early 2000s, I think they had a TV concert special with Garth Brooks when he was coming out of retirement for this one show or whatever, and I remember watching that. And that was really good.
So she. The first place we really hear from Miranda is she competes on Nashville Star. She gets like 3rd place. And then we get to the time right around when I met Miss Miranda Lambert.
Wow, you've met her, huh?
I did.
Okay.
This is, 2005. I was residing with my wife and little Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
In Marshalltown. I was working at a country radio station up there.
Funny enough, my grandma is from Marshalltown.
Oh.
And I have a lot of family that still lives in Marshalltown.
Yeah, it's a cute little city.
Yeah.
But we took a radio station, chartered a bus, and we took a bunch of people up to a country town somewhere in Wisconsin.
Was it Cadott?
No, I don't know if it was Cadott.
They usually have a lot of...
Oshkosh.
It could have been.
I don't know, but...
Cadott has a lot of those concert festival type things.
It might have been, but I mean, it was a hell of a lineup throughout the weekend, and I got meet and greets to, get pictures with a lot of people, and Miranda Lambert had just come out. She was just adorable, and I got the chance to meet her. Brand new. Miranda Lambert is a little bit like Hailstorm. Miranda Lambert for me.
Okay.
All of us, our group of friends, we started with Hailstorm.
Right.
When they started.
Yeah.
We remember the cheap show that they used to run in the early days.
Yeah.
And to where they're at
traveling
now.
Around in that RV type thing.
In an RV, and so Miranda Lambert's story is just kind of the same. It's been neat to be with her from the very beginning, and to see what she achieved now. But yeah, I went back to the tent, and she was standing there, and I said, "Hi, it's nice to meet you. Good luck." And would you mind if I put my arm around you? And she said, sure. And I put my arm around her, and we got a picture, and we fell in love, and it was great. And we didn't have any children because she was too busy writing songs and touring. So the relationship didn't last but about 10, 15 seconds, but it was a beautiful 15 seconds. It was a magical 15 seconds. Yeah. She was sweaty and smelled great. But anyway, I digress.
Now, that was during her Kerosene era. That was the debut album. It went platinum.
It did. Me and Charlie Talkin' was a pretty big hit. She came out with the first single. I can't remember the name of it right offhand. And it came and went. I liked the song, but Kerosene and Me and Charlie Talkin' really kicked off Kerosene for her. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure at that point she went out on tour, supported that album pretty heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then the next time that I see anything from her is 2009. That's her career-defining album, The Revolution Era. The House That Built Me becomes one of the biggest country songs of the decade.
Do you know that one?
No, I never heard it.
All right. You can find it on Spotify, Andy.
All right. Wins multiple awards and cements her as a powerhouse.
Yeah, so it happened pretty quick for her. I mean, she
it's about 4 years.
Yeah, in about 4 years. I mean, she was a young lady out at the time. You're looking at Gretchen Wilson has had some success.
Oh yeah,
in the early 2000s. Kind of had this rebel female thing going on. there were a lot of men dominating country music in the early 2000s. Not a lot of women doing it. Gretchen comes and kicks the door open, and you get people like Miranda.
Were the Dixie Chicks still?
No,
or were they kind of
but
gone?
Carrie Underwood comes out around this
all
time, and you get a new influx of women because Miranda is another person that kind of kicks the door open for them. She came out. She was just an absolute powerhouse.
All right. So next up, Platinum Wildcard Palomino.
Yeah, Palomino was kind of different.
Yeah,
it was kind of different from other stuff.
Well, it says there it was a reinvention, experimentation, and consistent critical acclaim. So I assume that it was kind of different from what she was previously doing.
Yeah, I think it was a bit more stripped back.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Known for blending country, rock, Americana, and singer-songwriter vibes. All right. Her songwriting style and why she stands out. She writes with brutal honesty, from what I'm hearing. Heartbreak, anger, humor, and vulnerability are her topics. Good topics.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Known for strong female perspectives and storytelling, she balances tough, fiery songs with deeply emotional ballads. One of the most awarded artists in the ACM history, Academy of Country Music history.
I think what I like about Miranda Lambert is she comes across, whether it's the real her or a persona, but she has this I ain't taking your shit kind of attitude. And she puts it in her music. Everybody's been through something and it makes you stronger, But yeah, she just has this fun personality. She's got, she's got that party, that drink, that drink and get over it attitude. That's what's always drawn me to it.
All right.
Kind of tomboy. I mean, yeah, she's not afraid to get her jeans dirty.
All right. Well, let's talk about her catalog. Give me her essential songs that we need to check out. These are the songs that define her career.
I will tell you that it's almost all of them. And Andy, you know none of these.
Not a one.
But The House That Built Me is a great song.
Okay.
Mama's Broken Heart.
Okay.
Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home.
All right.
That's with what's her name? Rob Schneider's daughter, the singer. I know you're going to blank on me.
Rob Schneider. Oh, Rob. Why am I'm thinking. I'm thinking of somebody entirely different.
Gunpowder and Lead.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell on Heels.
Okay.
Tin Man, another great song. White Liar. Do you know that one?
No.
Only Prettier. No.
Nope.
Tequila Does.
Nope.
Settling Down.
Okay.
Little Red Wagon. No.
Nope.
She did a cover. It's a great cover. Fooled Around and Fell in Love.
Oh, I do love that song.
Yeah, well, you'll have to hear her sing it. She does it great.
All right.
Acting Up. Famous in a Small Town. If You Were Mine. Geraldine. It All Comes Out in the Wash. That's from Wild Card. Fastest Girl in Town. Heart Like Mine. Do you know any of those?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're not going to check them out either.
I will check them out.
I don't believe you, Andy. I don't believe you.
I will check a few out.
So, What else do you got on here?
Let's see. Well, she did do some collaborations.
Oh, well,
Al
she's
King.
done. Yeah, Al King is that's Rob Schneider's daughter.
Oh, okay, that's who you were talking about. Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home.
Yeah.
Keith Urban, she's worked with We Were Us.
Mm-hmm.
And Jason Aldean, Drowns the Whiskey.
Yes.
Those are all huge country stars that I know of.
So she has been in a side project that I love. You would not.
Okay.
You would not like the Pistol Annies, but they've had a couple of things out, done some tours with Angelina Presley and Ashley Monroe.
Okay.
They are fun little songs. I don't know that they've done anything in a while. But yeah, it's more of that really going back, stripped down traditional country type stuff. But
all right.
The voices just blend.
Right.
She was married to Blake Shelton. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
She was.
All right.
She's married to I think she's married now to a former police officer.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's some fun facts about her personal life. Her parents' PI business inspired many of her storytelling instincts. She once helped rescue animals during Hurricane Harvey. She owns a rescue foundation called Mutt Nation.
She does a lot of good work for
anybody that's a dog person. I
for dogs.
Yeah,
yes, she does.
So.
She's got a property, and she does have an issue with grabbing a dog and saving its life.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm all for people who help out the dogs. I love my dogs, and all dogs in general. I just love them. She's known for her love of vintage trailers. She has a whole collection, apparently.
Vintage trailers.
I'm wondering. I don't know. I'm wondering if it's like
camper trailers.
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah,
they used to make some wood panel trailers.
Well, that and they like those. What was they called? The air.
Oh, the silver shining
ones. Yeah. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah.
Airstreams.
Airstreams, that's it, yep.
Airstreams.
Yeah, so I'm sure, I think that's what she's talking. I don't think they're talking about movie trailers. Because that would be interesting.
Or
how
flatbeds. I mean, God, how interesting would it be to collect flatbeds?
Yeah, I can't see that happening. So that's got to be what it is. She married, and like you said, married NYPD officer Brendan McLaughlin in 2019. She's a cookbook author. Y'all Eat Yet is the name of it.
No, I'm sure you're going to cook from that right away.
I do like Southern food.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a fan of food in general.
Well, yes.
I have no problems with Southern food or, fried food or, any food, really. It'll go down. And she's won more Academy of Country Music Awards than any artist in history. That's impressive.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
That's a lot
You're talking a lot.
That is a lot of awards.
And a lot of artists. And that have had a lot of awards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you talk like Garth Brooks. She's got more.
George Strait.
She's got more than George Strait.
Yeah.
That kind of makes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big deal.
Well, one of the other things that we don't want to miss is that she has collaborated with a lot of people. She's written hit songs for other people. Currently, Miranda Lambert matters because she co-produced the brand new album Dandelion for Ella Langley.
Oh, okay.
So she co-wrote and co-produced the album. She co-wrote that big hit that's still a hit, Choosing Texas. She's out on her shows and she performs Choosing Texas. But she loves to, you said at the beginning, legend. It's really hard, having started with her, to now to go, wow, she has been around that long.
Oh, yeah.
She's been
around over 20-some years.
We like to slap legend on anything and anyone.
Right, true.
Or icon.
Yeah.
But a legend to me in music is someone who has written the songs and had success with that, who has played on their albums, produced their albums, whatever. She's the whole package. She's participated 100% in her career. She's been given all types of awards and accolades, and now she's opening the door. She's working with a lot of these younger people. She's been on a song with Lainey Wilson already. Working with people like Morgan Wallen, all of these up and coming young men, younger women, to advance their career like hers was.
Yeah.
She's certainly influential where she is. You have some young women out there that have come out with her fire and that I'm not going to take your shit attitude like she did.
Nice. All right. Well, she's one of the most influential country artists of the 21st century, a champion of women in country music, a rare blend of commercial success and critical acclaim, and continues to evolve while staying true to her Texas roots. So that's pretty impressive.
Well, I just think, Miranda's got a great catalog. We went through the songs.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a good blend of music. She sings a country song. She can sing a rocked up country song. She can sing a rock song. She's very good about writing the heartfelt ballads. She's one of my favorite artists. I just love her. And
you got to meet her. It's cool when you can meet her, when you can meet someone that you actually are genuinely impressed by
and I've seen her twice. I think I haven't seen her since the kids were little. Sierra and Matthew were little, so that's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But I'd love to go see her again. But she puts on a great show. Always worth the ticket. Miranda Lambert.
There you go.
And she's just okay, according to Andy. Just okay looking. Okay.
She's good looking.
Yeah, she's good looking.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do. We're into May now. We're doing the M's in May. So,
yes.
So we're going to cover mayhem in music, whatever that is. But we're going to talk about some troublemakers and all the
troublemakers,
music.
yes.
A
things
few from
that
the past and a few from now.
Yeah.
We've got another episode coming up on Madonna.
Yeah.
M for Madonna.
Yep.
And a possible special guest for that one.
Yep. We're working on it.
Yeah, we're working on that. And
we still have one more M to figure out.
We still have one more M to figure out before the end of the month. And then we'll start June with Kenny Rogers. We've got to get back to some topics that we talked about. I know that you wanted to.
I do. I love Kenny Rogers, actually. Of country music, he's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so we'll talk about him. But you can find the Music Matters podcast on MonkeyBoyRadio.com anytime. But the new episode plays around 8 p.m. Central every Sunday. It's on Spotify. Just search the Music Matters podcast. Apple Music.
Yep.
We've got it on. Is it Apple? No, it's Amazon Music. Amazon Music. YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, you can find a lot of episodes on YouTube.
Yep, they're all there.
We try to have a Facebook presence.
Yep, we're also on Facebook. So a lot of different places to find us. Make sure to share, like, subscribe, comment, all the things.
Topic ideas.
I
mean, we're never out of topic ideas.
No, but if there's something you want us to talk about, we're happy to do it.
Yeah, we're happy to do it.
So.
Well, it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been a good one.
I'm Ziggy.
I'm MonkeyBoy. We'll talk to you next time.